What up, y'all? This is Zircon, signing back into Lucy, the eternity she wished for. So we just got done with having a fight with her dad, about keeping the robot in the place, and maybe we're gonna get a job in order to pay for her. I don't know. I don't even know how he was able to get the money for all that money for the robot, anyways. Oh well, we'll find out. The clock slowly ticks away. After a long while, I uncover my ears. The noises have stopped, and I finally begin to relax. As my head eventually clears up, I realize what I've done. Whew! I'd finally lost control. I've yelled at my father for the first time in my life. It's been a while since the last time I was hit by my father. It was like the rupturing of a dam. English. It was like the rupturing of a dam after so much pressure and strain. Thinking back, it's strange that we've never had any direct confrontations like this one. Our relationship was like an unstable bomb, but I'd always managed to prevent it from going off. But today was different. Well, it was about to happen sooner or later. Whew. I tried to slow down my breathing. Hello. Sorry you had to hear all that. Ugh. Lucy calls out to me cautiously. What is it? Not really. We had a fight with our dad, and it's not a good feeling. I don't think I've ever had a fight with my dad. At least I don't think so. But yeah, this guy's dad's a dick. Jeez. I wonder what she means by alright. Nothing's alright. But I know what she meant, so I give a small nod anyways. If you knew what she meant, why were you questioning yourself what she meant? With a wet handkerchief from who knows where, Lucy wipes down my sweaty forehead. The fruity smell of her perfume is surprisingly calm.
気に障ったら申し訳ございませんが、マスター。
Yeah? What is it?
お父様にあんな言い方は良くないと思います。
Oh, now you're gonna scold me? Alright. My face quickly becomes contorted with anger. What the heck? Are you also telling me I am a bad person? Lucy shakes her head.
悪いとは言っていません。でも、お父様と話すときは、もう少し優しく言った方がいいと思います。家族ではないですか。きっと心の中では傷ついていると思いますよ。
Maybe because he doesn't understand a damn thing about his own son. Oh, you don't think I'm bad, huh? When you're the one telling me that it's my fault entirely? I was the one hurt, and he was the one who hurt me. My head is aching, so just drop it and leave me alone. Lucy, who had been squirming about, goes completely still. Both her eyes suddenly lose their color. After a while, she springs back to life.
しかしマスター、メモリーチップに記録された通常の家庭問題を検索してみた結果、
Oh, jeez.
家庭不和を招くと思われる会話類型の中に、マスターとお父様の間に起こったパターンといった過程が多数検出されました。
Yeah, very. Wasn't that quite obvious? What are you talking about?
論理的に考えると、マスターの行動は二次問題を招く可能性があります。
Oh,
この問題を解決するためには、まずはマスターが過ちを認め、
You should shut up
お父様
now,
に謝
Lucy.
罪を。
Seriously, I'm not kidding. Shut up. Your explanations don't even make sense and you're calling it logical. You wouldn't understand a thing anyway.
はい。ルーシーが見たのは何かと言いますと？
What can you possibly tell from watching us for just 5 minutes? What did you exactly find out about us? How can you say something so ignorant without knowing anything about the past 8 years we spent together? The android tilts its head, looking confused. Answer this. How many minutes are there in a day?
1440分です。
Jeez. How many in a year?
525600分です。
Are you kidding me? Somebody actually added all that up? I'm pretty sure somebody would have, but jeez. I am not counting that high. Then what about 18 years?
9468000分です。
Jeez. As expected from a robot, her calculations are quick and accurate. That's right. I've spent... out of the bajillion minutes I spent with my father, you've seen only 5. That's less than whatever percent. An insignificant amount. It's my fault that you had to witness something like this. But that man is always finding the smallest excuses to teach me things that only he himself believes. Think of it as throwing out an entire pan of pizza because of a single burnt piece of pepperoni. Where's the logic in that? Lucy's eyes lose their focus. It's just like before. Could she be looking up something inside her memory chip again? Or maybe she's doing a search online. She returns after a moment.
申し訳ございません、マスター。
Yeah.
先ほどおっしゃった意図をルーシーは完璧に理解できませんでした。
I figured as much. Jeez. Cause and effect. The universe operates on this principle. If a father neglects his son, then of course the son will neglect his father in return. Who's at a bigger fault here?
でもマスター、
Yes. What?
おっしゃったピザは一切れのペパロニを交換すれば完璧なピザになると思います。
Yeah. Apparently the father doesn't understand that. Dot 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 dot. How much longer can I argue with this smiling, carefree robot? I lie down on my bed while hugging my throbbing head. Then I let out one of my trademark phrases. This is why I hate robots. They're all so stupid. Lucy appears to be brooding over something. After a while, she finally speaks up again.
マスター、問題解決のためにはやはりどちらかが謝るべきだと思います。
That's actually quite wise. That's wisdom there. That's not smart, that's wisdom. Then why should I be the one apologizing? I'm not the bad guy here.
マスターが悪くなくても先に謝ればいいと思います。
Jeez. Not gonna happen. Shouldn't the old guy be more mature and understanding? I'm a high school student. I do stuff on impulse. Do you get what I mean by that?
あ、それならわかります。
Did you just get an idea?
オートバイに乗り失踪しながら窓ガラスを割っていく、そんな時期のことですよね。
What? What? Dot 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 dot? Kind of exaggerated, but as long as she gets my point, yeah. I'm one of those kids these days that the adults are always going on about. It's natural that I'd have trouble controlling my emotions, so don't expect much from me. To be honest, I do think I'm way more mature than the other kids at my age. This is all irrelevant, though. I'm sure anyone would take their family matters very seriously.
でもお父様も謝るのは簡単ではないはずです。
No? How do you know?
そのような性格だからです。
Can you read personalities now? Huh, you've learned so much from meeting him for just 5 minutes. Really impressive, I tell you.
時間の長さは関係ありません。ルーシーの中には膨大な類似情報が蓄積されているのです。
That last one didn't really make sense. Wait, whoa. Are you actually going into my personal life right now with my data files? Oh dear God, I want you to erase those memories or those files right now. Well, not on the internet. Those files within your chip. Oh God.
ルーシーが持っているいくつかのソースによると、
Sources? What kind of sources? Wikipedia? Reddit? 4chan? What? Ignoring my outburst, Lucy continues.
記録されているお父様の行動パターン。お父様は義務感があり、その反面とても真面目で頑固な性格の典型的な亭主関白でいらっしゃいます。
Well, he's a workaholic after all, so.
すべての感情を抑えることが家庭にとっての美徳だと思っておられます。
Okay, and?
普段の習慣はすぐには直せません。
Yeah, it is. Dot 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 dot.
先にマスターが声をかけるべきだと思います。
Would it? By the way,
はい。
if you want me to make up with my father, that means I'll have to throw you out. He's not the type of person to make any compromises. Have you even realized this? Oh, now you realize? I guess not.
どうしましょう。追い出されたらとっても困ります。
Don't ask me. Why don't you think before you talk next time? I shake my head. Like, the reason behind this mess of conversation is the fact that I'm talking to a robot. Sometimes I forget that she's a robot in the first place, and sometimes it's reversed, where I end up deliberately pointing out her flaws as a robot. And then everything in my head gets mixed up. This robot really knows how to stress people out. Yeah, man. Indeed. Oh, man. Oh, this crap again. May 11th, Doctor. I think we got to give this doctor a voice. Dot 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 dot. Lucy. Dot 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 dot. Lucy. Lucy Valentine. Can you hear me? Ah. Can you hear me? Lucy Valentine. I don't know what kind of voice I'm giving. I guess, I don't know. My own guesstimation of Sean Connery. Attempt at Sean Connery, I guess. Oh well.
Lucy.
Yes, Lucy Valentine. That is your name.
Lucy. Lucy Valentine.
Yep. Alright, then she's getting it.
あなたは
Do you recognize who I am? Dot 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 dot. Lucy slowly shakes her head. Is that so? Dot 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 dot. I continue. I'm Dr. Ryo, and this is the K Robotics Research Lab.
一ノ瀬博士
Yes, Dr. Ryo. I am your creator.
私を作った
Yes.
人
She's still talking, oh god. Like I said, sometimes I don't know when she's gonna stop or not.
私を作った人一ノ瀬博士
Alright.
一ノ瀬博士
Alright. Yes. Ryo. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That is my name. It's funny to be saying all of this now, but yes. Ryo, that is my name. It is a bit of a late introduction, but be sure to cherish it and remember it. Dot 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 dot.
覚えておきます。一ノ瀬博士。
Okay. That was basically my failed attempt at Sean Connery's voice, and that's apparently the voice I'm gonna keep with the Doctor. October 14th. Me.
Star?
Dot 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 dot. Leave me alone. Wait a minute. My body's been shaken from side to side.
Star?
Something is shaking my body. Ugh.
Master? 起きてください。
Why? What do you want? Still feeling drowsy, I try my hardest to overcome the weight of my body drooping eyelids. I finally managed to force my eyes open. Oh, that is... Oh, wow. There's a thumbnail. And right before me was a pair of blue eyes the size of frying pans. Ah! How'd you like that? I stare at Lucy in bewilderment as I find myself falling off my bed. Okay.
もう朝です。よく眠れましたか?
Well, I'm not sure about him, but I enjoyed waking up to a beautiful face. How about you guys? Dot 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 dot. Before I make any attempt to talk back to her, I decide to check the time. It was earlier than usual. I let out a big yawn. It's so early in the morning. Before I could ask why I was woken up so ahead of schedule, I start to sniff. I could smell something delicious. My room was filled with a mouth-watering scent. I tell myself that the neighbors must be cooking up something good. Then Lucy suddenly opens her mouth.
朝食のご用意ができました。
Oh, did you cook me breakfast? Did you cook us breakfast? Well, me, breakfast, or... Ah, no! So confused. Those words were the most unexpected. Did you just say breakfast?
冷蔵庫にある材料で簡単に作らせていただきました。
Leftovers in the fridge? I'm not quite sure if that's a good idea or not.
お口に合うかはわかりませんが。
Hopefully? Breakfast? The word had a nostalgic ring to it. When was the last time I'd eaten something other than fast food for breakfast?
あ、何か嫌いな食べ物はございますか?
I wouldn't know. That's kind of the same with me. All I eat is fast food. No.
嫌いな食材はございますか?
No. Nothing like that. I wanted to say carrots and cucumbers, but I decided against it. Why did you say it? I didn't want to be seen as an immature kid complaining about his food. It just doesn't fit my cool, intellectual image. Then he's gonna go on about that. Oh, it's just a robot. She's not gonna care. Still haven't fully woken up yet. I confirm my understanding with Lucy once more. So, you're telling me you've made a breakfast?
はい。ルーシーが実力を発揮しました。
Oh.
これから10分後にできますので、これを飲んで少しお待ちくださいね。
Sure? Dot 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 dot. I was just starting to get a little thirsty too. As I grab hold of the cup, its pleasant coolness spreads along my skin. I feel embarrassed about following Lucy's orders, so I decided to make a small complaint as I put the cup to my lips. Next time, you should wake me up when the food's actually ready.
ダメです。起きてすぐに食事すると胃と腸に負担がかかります。
I like this.
一杯の水で腸の活動をさせた後に食事を取らないといけません。
Oh. Well, that's good to know. How annoying. What a strict one this robot is. Gulp, 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 gulp. And how ironic, I was drinking some water too. I enjoy the feeling of the cold water pouring down my throat and quenching my thirst. It feels like my insides are being cleansed thoroughly. Suddenly, I realize how absurd this whole situation is. The fact that someone is preparing breakfast for me. Could I still be dreaming? Absolutely not. I feel like I'm on cloud 9. Lucy cheerfully skips down towards the kitchen. Good God, she has some loud thumps. I only continue to stare at her blankly. She has some loud thumps for a normal weighted girl. And normal girl weighted android. They're usually like what? 80 pounds? 80 to 100 pounds? 10 minutes have passed. Okay. Only now I feel more awake. It's apparent how my body is really slow to start itself up. I begin to feel hungry. The smell of Lucy's cooking motivates me to drag myself out of bed. I head straight to the kitchen table. Hello! Ooh. I'm stunned by the veritable feast laid out before me. A cloud of white steam is rising from the bowl of rice. The soup is boiling with intensity. The sound it's making is music to my ears. And there's a perfectly prepared dish along with a variety of side dishes. It'd be shameful to compare this to a lunchbox from a convenience store. Appearing to have sensed my delight, Lucy smiles pleasantly. Oh dear. Her voice is full of pleasant. Oh, what is with that look? What is with that look? Well, why? What? I mean, not complaining. That's a smirky look you have there. Looks nice. Thank you for the food. I'm not gonna even try pronouncing it. ... I feel a sense of defeat. I begin to feel frustrated for no particular reason. Well, you can't really deny your stomach sometimes. I want to say something in reply, but decide to hold back. I take a seat in silence and lift my spoon. How does it taste? I have only lifted the spoon. Give me a break here, girl. Come on. I haven't even taken a... Exactly! I called it. I so called what he says. What's the rush? Just hold on a second. You're still rushing me, but okay, I'll take that one. I'll take that reply. Lucy takes a seat at the opposite end of the table. While striking a sly pose with a hand on her chin, she urges me to eat. Wait, it's just like... Come on, eat now. Hurry up and eat. Whoops. It was as if the food was suddenly going to disappear if I didn't start soon. She's gazing at me intently. She's trying not to make it obvious, but I can tell that she's very eager to see my reaction. Well, I'm gonna... whatever I say next will decide whatever face so. I take a spoonful of glossy white rice and put it in my mouth. All of a sudden, salt's just disgusting. Dot. It's good. Perfect flavor and texture. While I'm at it, let's try some side dishes too. Dot. Are you like scarfing it down? It's like, oh god, this is so good. Nom. Oh god. Man, it sounds like he's scarfing it down. Jesus, marvelous. She really wasn't lying about her cooking skills. Let's be fair though. She probably knows only the best recipes from around the world. And since she's a robot, there wouldn't be any inconsistencies in her cooking. If they had programmed her to be a top-level chef, then this was to be expected. There's nothing to be surprised about. but a robot's just a robot. She wouldn't be able to top something that Mama used to make, as they say. Although personally, I've never had an opportunity to taste my mother's cooking, so I can't compare. Oh, that was kind of okay. Looking back at Lucy, who was still staring at me with a great anticipation, I think about what I should say. I can feel an aura of confidence from around her, yet she appears to be worried at the same time. She's expecting me to say something. I finally make my reply. It tastes alright, I guess. Bleh! This is horrible! Oh! It tastes alright, I guess. Bleh, this is horrible. Okay. Well, I don't want to be rude, but this is kind of rude. This is just absolute. I'm not sure if this is gonna be him just joking or. Oh, come on. Okay, let's just do this one. Well, it tastes alright, I guess.
よかったです。
Even with my meek response, she still lets out a big sigh of relief. Well,
お口に合うか心配だったんです。
are you kidding me? This is the best food I had in years.
好みに関する情報が足りなくて。
You were? You don't need to concern yourself with that. I've been eating fast food all my life. I'll eat anything, even if you make some porridge from pig intestines. Well, I think that's alright. I don't know.
ルーシーの料理は動物の餌と同じということですか？
Oh man, wrong choice of words, dude.
料理すらちゃんとできないルーシーを。
Uh-oh, you better start.
どうかお許しください。
You better.
本当にルーシーはアンドロイド失格ですね。
It sounds like I'm arguing with a wife right now. I don't. Well, from the looks of it, I'm not married, so I actually have no actual experience. But that's what it looks like. ... She actually looks pretty depressed about this. She looks as if she's about to run off while leaving behind a trail of tears. Am I supposed to chase after her while holding a piece of bread in my mouth or something? No, that's not what I meant. I'm saying that it tastes better than what I'd expected. So you don't need to beat yourself up over it.
本当ですか？
Absolutely. Your face is starting to irritate me because it looks so freaking sad. Put a smile on that, please. Yeah.
本当に信じてもいいのでしょうか？
It's a robot, right, guys? It's a robot, right? Right? I mean, really, it's a robot, right? Oh, man. I'm guessing it's basically saying yes? Okay, yeah, it's reassurance. It doesn't take long for Lucy to cheer up and start humming away happily. ... It's nice that she's... Oh, excuse me, guys. It's nice that she's easy to deal with. I continue to eat in silence while checking up on her after every few spoonfuls. Okay. Well, that was a really delicious breakfast. I can't tell how much time has passed. The bowl of rice I'd been eating from has started to show its bottom. I steal a glance at the clock. It's not yet time to leave for school. While reveling in my satisfaction, I decide to sit back in my chair to chill out for a bit. Some time passes. While cleaning up the empty dishes, Lucy asks me a question. Her tone was quite delicate, as if to soothe a small animal.
失礼ですが、マスター。
Yeah, what's up?
昨日から気になっていたことが一つあるんです。
Okay. What is it? This is really nice music, by the way. Jeez. She seemed to be hesitating, so I gave her a little push. Go ahead.
ロボットが嫌いなのは、もしかしてお父様の影響ですか？
Pretty much. ... The question catches me off guard. All the unpleasant memories involving my father come flying back. I slowly realized that my chopsticks were frozen in midair. Without missing a beat, I continued delivering the food into my mouth. In an attempt to hide my surprise, I purposely give a curt answer. Well, I guess you could say that. Nothing will change from denying it. I put down the chopsticks and lock eyes with Lucy. This robot's just laid to waste the values of beliefs I've held for the past 18 years. Oh, you're 18? Wow, okay. Keeping my eyes on the robot, I muse. Now that I think about it, I was probably brainwashed.
洗脳と言いますと?
I've heard nothing but awful things about robots since I was little. Robots are bad. Robots make us ill. Robots harm society. I grew up listening to all that all the time, so it sort of just rubbed off on me. The previous generation of IT, now the new generation of robots. As long as we live sandwiched between two generations, there's bound to be people advocating against new technologies such as robots. There are plenty of people out there who are strongly opposed to the production of robots. My father is a prime example. Similar to what happened during the Industrial Revolution, the effects of this profound new technology is gradually expanding across the globe. Robots are slowly taking away people's job opportunities. It costs less to maintain robots than to pay employees' salaries. Does it really? Wow, robots never complain, and they're consistent in their performance, unlike people. They don't feel any stress or pain, and they never mess around. It'd be much easier to deal with a robot than to fuss over a troublesome worker. We're only beginning to find out what kind of changes robots will bring to our society. Unemployment is getting out of control. All the newly formed jobs are being handled by robots. This is why many people shun robots. No one understands whether this is a temporary phenomenon arising from the drastic changes in our lifestyle, or if it's a type of psychological disease. It'll only become clear as time goes on. One thing I can say for sure is that there's always been a divide amongst the population, as made evident by the lunatism movement in the early 1800s. Some are more willing to accept this new technology, while some are not. To me, a world run by robots doesn't seem too promising. Oh man. We're learning stuff, guys. It was too late by the time I'd finally grown old enough to be able to think for myself. It's not as simple as just changing my perspective, because maybe I still would have turned out like this even without my father's influence. My hatred for robots has simply become part of my life now. The most horrifying part of brainwashing is that you can never fight against it. It's technically impossible to bend someone completely to your will. You can't do anything about people acting loyal on the outside, but despising you on the inside. Brainwashing is different, however, because the person wouldn't have the knowledge to think for himself in the first place. And it's possible to take advantage of that bit by bit. As long as the victim never comes to realize this, he'll never be able to retaliate. There also needs to be a compelling reason for him to change. Even with a good reason, it's likely that he won't be willing to accept it. Because if he did, he would be going against all the beliefs he held for his entire life. Man, we are getting in some deep shit here. Like, seriously, wow. I was not expecting it for this episode. Wow. Especially over breakfast, too. It would crumble the foundation of his very existence. The older a person becomes, the harder it gets for him to admit that he has been in the wrong. Who knows? Maybe I would have never come to hate robots. It's too late for me to start thinking about that now, though. ...
Lucy は
What about you?
ルーシーはですね。
Yeah?
マスターとお父様のお二人がロボットを好きになってくれると嬉しいです。
Okay, for some reason I have somewhat of a feeling that the father's not gonna come around. Me, on the other hand, most likely.
ルーシーを好きになってくれると嬉しいです。
Alright, yes.
これからはここで仲良く暮らしたいので。
Sounds great. Upon hearing that, I unknowingly let out a bitter laugh. You saw what my father did when he found out you're a robot. You're asking for the impossible. It'd be a relief in itself if nothing happens to you behind my back.
捨てられるかもしれません。でも
But what?
それでもロボットを好きになってもらいたいです。
Dot 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 dot. I sigh softly. She's failing to think logically as a computer. Even after hearing that my father wants to throw you out, how could you still hope for something like that? If person A hates person B, it's likely that person B will come to hate person A. At least, that's how it is in normal human relationships. Jeez. How much are we getting into this? Okay, so how come Lucy can't grasp this? Because she's very patient and forgiving? No way. It's because she's a robot that knows how to suppress its emotions. It's because she isn't human.
お父様もきっとマスターのように心の優しい方です。
Do you?
ルーシーにはわかります。
Alright.
だからこれからマスターと仲良く暮らしてほしいと思っています。あ、もちろんルーシーとも。
That actually sounds great. You're already mistaken by calling me kind-hearted.
お父様だけではありません。
She just ignored me. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end here, guys. I went a little over my time for this one. So, we had a good breakfast. Delicious. So, thank you guys for watching, and if you like this video, press that like button like you mean it, and I'll see y'all in the next video. This is Zircon signing out. Bye, y'all!